This is a bizarre world, where everyone is controlled by strings. Even mice are freer than the people here. A young man stirs his coffee absent-mindedly, his eyes blank and lifeless. Looking closer, you can see his mouth sewn shut, and his limbs manipulated by strings, like a puppet. Just as he's about to nod off, a string suddenly yanks him toward the door. Reluctantly, he grabs his briefcase and heads out. At the subway station, he sees that everyone, whether rushing to work or begging for change, is controlled by strings. Surveillance cameras swivel constantly overhead, while people move emotionlessly through every corner, as if they've accepted this as normal. The train slowly pulls into the station. The young man boards and sits by the window, silent as always, like a lifeless statue. At the next stop, a burst of music catches his attention. He looks up to see a girl playing the piano on the platform. She's dressed in vibrant, colorful clothes, and most strikingly, there are no strings attached to her. This sight leaves him completely stunned. As the doors begin to close, he suddenly leaps out of the train, breaking free as the strings behind him snap. Without the strings, he tumbles to the ground, only to discover, to his amazement, that his fingers can still move freely. Slowly, he walks toward the girl, his body unconsciously swaying to the rhythm of the music. Looking around at the lifeless crowd, he feels a surge of determination and begins freeing others from their strings. As the music spreads, the crowd starts to dance, until a swarm of police arrives. Seeing this, the young man grabs the girl's hand and runs, leaving the police standing dumbfounded, staring at the broken strings scattered everywhere. As more and more strings snap, the sky turns from gray to pure white. When everyone steps out of the subway station, their shackles are finally gone for good.